Hello, welcome to this quick tour of the Google search engine results page, otherwise known as the SERPs. This is the page where Google shows the results of whatever it is you've searched for up here in the search bar, right in here. So, first of all, let's do a fairly simple, straightforward search. We've had a bit of a problem with the car and we need a car repair garage, so we're going to type car repairs in there and let's see what Google gives us. Now, here's the results. At the top of the page you can see there are 4 ads. We know they're ads because the little symbol there tells us that they're ads. If you see an ad and it's got information that you're interested in and you click on it, then the company or the business that's running this ad will pay a click charge. That's why it's called PPC, or pay per click. They don't pay a single penny to get their name right up there at the very top of the Google page unless someone clicks. They know that if someone clicks, that person is going to be interested in having some car repairs done, so generally speaking they're happy to pay the click charge because that takes me or whoever it is who clicks straight to their website, and there's a good chance that that will result in a sale. So there are 4 of those, and then underneath there we can see the Google map. Now Google has worked out, because it's clever, that I live in London, and it's showing me on the map system, it's showing me 3 results. This is what we call the 3-pack. There used to be 6 and it was called the 6-pack. Now there's 3 and it's called the 3-pack. And on the map itself, you can see the 3 businesses that are listed here are marked with a little pin on the map itself. So I can see whereabouts this garage or these garages are relative to where I live. They're all just up the road. You don't pay to appear in this list. You don't pay to appear on the map. The way to get yourself on the map, if you're not already there, is make sure that you've set up your Google account and your Google My Business account in particular. It's free. It has to be verified. You have to verify it by phone or by receiving a code on a postcard through the mail at the business address. But you don't have to pay a penny to appear in here, but because you don't have to pay, you also can't do very much to influence whereabouts you appear in the list. You might not appear at all. Sometimes you might be at the top, you might be number 2, you might be number 3. You cannot influence that with money. There are other things you can do to influence it, but you cannot influence it with money. As we come down the list, we now get to what we call the normal or the natural search results. These are the normal results of the search from the data that Google holds in its index. And again, you can't really influence whereabouts you appear in this with money. There are lots of other things you can do to influence how well you stand in these lists, but money isn't one of them. Google doesn't accept payment for this. The process of improving your visibility in this list is called search engine optimization, or SEO, and we do deal with that in one of our other workshops. But for now, you are where you are and you can't do much about it. As we get towards the bottom, we see there are yet more ads. In this case there are 3 further paid ads. You don't pay unless someone clicks on them, but if you do, you pay the cost per click. So that's a fairly straightforward search. Most people who search for car repairs are looking for somewhere local, so Google does absolutely the right thing here and shows us local car repair garages that may be able to help us. Let's take a look at what happens if we search for something slightly different. So this time I'm going to search for office furniture. Now, the reason I've chosen office furniture is because I know that the result is going to be slightly different. In this case, we're still going to get the ads at the top. We're still going to get the map because there will be local businesses who supply office furniture close to where I live. But the particular reason I wanted to show you something like this is that over here we get a different type of ad appearing. These are what we call product listing ads or shopping ads, Google shopping ads they're commonly known as. And these only appear if the ad is for an actual product that you can take a picture of, and it has a price and it has a description. So these PLAs or product listing ads are great for people who sell actual physical products which you can take a photograph of and list on Google's AdWords PLA system. There are one or two things that you need to bear in mind here. It is quite labour intensive because you have to create a file that gets uploaded and it has to be maintained and you have to make sure the prices are up to date and all of that. But generally speaking, you will find, if you can do all of that, that a click on one of these will be a lot cheaper than a click on one of these. Normally that is the case. So if your business would suit that type of advertisement, then that's probably a good way to go. So that's it then, in a nutshell. That's the search engine results page. As you can see, quite a lot of the page is dedicated to paid ads. There's the map system there, which only appears if it's a localized search. If I was searching for something which is not localized, then the map system 9 times out of 10 would not appear.